up here 1st and 10 at their 35-yard line. Miles Sanders, first carry of the game. It's a 6-yard pickup, and it gets him to 2nd and 4.
Well, it's time for them
Dog, I picked up some 1738, dog. Cell put me on. I ain't never really paid attention to this joint before.
Give their defense a chance to settle down a little bit after they give up the touchdown.
The last run.
All right, just put it.
Now 2nd and.
Yeah, it's working. I'm gonna tell you what to put Madden 21. Hold on, I'm trying to see what the fuck I've called it. You see? Madden 21 career, and then QB.
On the gun, it's Wentz. He's got the hook up here to Deshaun Jackson. And he's out of bounds just before the midfield stripe at the 49. Certainly worth noting he's now
I put career QB, and then swag Mcbuckets after that. So if you just put QB swag, QB space swag, it should come up after that.
Got it with a 1st and 10. Working from the gun, Wentz. Gonna look deep for Jeffrey. And the defense has it covered. It's intercepted.
Oh, it's got an interception.
Darby. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. What a start defensively. Your offense goes out, gets the touchdown, and
yeah, but you just look at the stadium, like this thing just looks crazy.
The discipline that they showed on defense, because after the offense scored to go 7-zip, you would think they might be a little extra aggressive trying to get back at them. Instead, they read their keys well. When they took the shot downfield, they were more than prepared for that one.
They'll start on the ground with Barber, and he will double the space they have to work with as they take it from the 2 to the 4.
Well, not a game that you're going to go crazy.
You see the coach? Like how crazy that look?
Any type of space is good for the offensive guys.
Yeah, you just can't go backwards from here. They did it. Now we'll see if they can keep it on schedule here on 2nd down. And now here's Inman bringing in the pass. And he's able to get this out just shy of the 15.
This has to go down as one of the simpler routes in the playbook, but oh so effective. Nice completion there. Keeps the sticks moving.
They'll run on 1st down. Just a yard of the
the lineman's still dumb as shit. I wonder if they do that on purpose. Like the lineman will come off the line and won't block nobody. I'm like, come on, bro. But you see the way you pick your plays now? Like this is the screen. You be acting all dumb and shit. But you see how you pick your plays now? It's no longer that that box shit anymore.
On play action, they'll throw. Open man here, Sims complete. And he works it across the 25 before being tackled. 12 yards there and a 1st down.
Okay, I like that. He got me in. Coach automatically put me in the shotgun. Much like what he see.
But he did a really nice job there holding on to the football and protected himself as best he could while completing the play.
They'll look to throw now on 1st down. Eluding the pressure right. He'll run it.
I wasn't trying to take that hit.
I think it's fair to say there's nothing that gets a crowd to its feet quite like a big play, and that was something special there. Boy, was he moving.
And normally when you see guys moving this fast,
I made him 6'4", 195.
From a receiver or a toss sweep from a tailback or something like that. This was designed as a passing play. And then he got out of the pocket, and he just took off. And he just kept gaining momentum with every step.
The throw taken in by Sims. And taking it across midfield and inside.
Yeah, that was dope, dog. Everybody is begging for them niggas to bring back NCAA football, dog.
So that one a hold.
It was better than.
And you understand why offensive and defensive linemen probably go to martial arts schools and work on their hands so often, because that can be the make or break difference on a play. This time he had to grab a jersey in order to make the play happen.
Yes, that shit was
get caught for the penalty.
So following the hold, they're in a bit of a hole here with a 1st and 20. Back to throw here. Forced out to his left. He's got a man.
Oh my gosh. This nigga's nice,
That goes for a gain of 31.
You see this nigga?
One of the things that led this organization to commit to him
He's on the run.
Quarterback as a rookie. His ability to keep his eyes down.
It's one of my specialties.
And make plays out of the pocket. Able to see the receiver while on the move and complete a really accurate
Oh man.
And that is caught.
I got it on what's before Madden All Pro. That's what they play. When you play online, they play on All Pro set difficulty.
And Washington able to stretch that.
That's all Washington need right now.
And partner, they found a gap there on the post pattern, and it was in the middle third of the field.
And that's really difficult to do, because ordinarily the safeties are back there to prevent that happening. But they found the opening and exploited it.
Hey, somebody said on Facebook, the whole division going 0-4. because it's like everybody's playing the top team. But I don't know. You never know, man.
And we remind you, lots more to come here in this opening weekend of the Return to Football 2020. Coming up later
Washington
tonight,
defense might do something.
The national debut of SoFi Stadium in Southern California. The Cowboys and the Rams doing battle there. And then 2 more to finish off the week on Monday Night Football. The Steelers and Giants from MetLife Stadium, and the Titans and Broncos from Mile High.
Oh, no. Oh, he's out of bounds. What? They tripping. Yes, the nigga caught the ball out of bounds, bro. Look at the replay. I'm showing it so you see the graphics stuff. Like what they changed. Nigga caught that shit out of bounds, dog. Dog, where's my challenge? Where the fuck is my challenge at, bruh? I can't? Yeah. There you go.
So here, the men in charge are going to be looking at whether or not the receiver
I just challenged you, see.
possession of the ball as he went out of bounds.
And they have to make sure that the receiver got both feet down in bounds as well.
Dog, they're not even showing me this nigga feet. Look at the catch. He's on the white line. Oh my gosh. Way out of bounds. Okay.
And the challenge pays dividends. The
reverse
returns the play.
Everyone gets a bonus on this one, Brandon. The coach upstairs has signaled down and said challenge it, and the head coach for pulling the red flag.
On 2nd down, it's Sanders.
Oh my gosh.
And he's upended at the 33, following a good pickup of 8.
And that's the kind of run that gets everyone excited on.
Gave a nigga an ugly one.
You know, oftentimes the guys who carry the ball are the ones in the huddle doing the chirping.
Ugly one, G.
The offensive line telling them,
I thought I had him lined up. That nigga said.
About to break a big one.
And we've hit the 2-minute mark in this first half of action.
Oh, they say you don't use square to tackle this year. You use square if you want to do an aggressive tackle. Oh. Yeah, so you just got to run into the, run at the guy. Which is kind of more realistic. Because in real life, you got to run all the way to the guy to get him. Yeah, the warp to the
offense tells you they want to come out and start
okay.
fast. That's not unusual at all. But this group, They've yet to get much rolling through their first 2 drives. It looks like they're going to pick up the football again after this one.
35 yards that time on the punt.
And it will be Washington football now with a 1st and 10.
Now here's the signal caller.
All right,
ready to lead this
Caden Day
again. And he's been fun to watch run the football. We know he can pass, but using his legs effectively here in this one.
No doubt about it. Watch him maneuver in the pocket, out of the pocket, making the plays that he's making, which are breaking down the defense.
Put that nigga on.
I thought back to when we had our morning jog before the game, and I couldn't keep up with you. Those legs, they're valuable for his team.
They'll come out throwing here on 1st down. Looking for McLaurin, and he's got him.
That first, boy.
Give him 10 yards on the pickup, and that'll make it 2nd and a foot or so.
Brandon, perfect defense in this situation would have meant that there was an incompletion. They would have picked it off. Okay, so they gave up the completion.
Damn,
I
coach.
really enjoyed watching how the defense stayed in sync, stayed in great communication.
Oh, you can like pick plays based. You can pick plays based off the player this year. Like you can, you know, select the player.
A nice play, even though it was complete.
Still a few inches short of a 1st down as they come up now on 2nd down.
From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory.
Yeah, like you want to target somebody, you know what I mean? That's kind of cool.
Something to watch here in week 1 of the season, tackling. Because you and I both know that in the preseason, a lot of these guys don't play a whole lot. Plus, the intensity and the speed really ratchets up on opening week.
Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on 1st down. He'll look to throw.
Try to get out of there.
He lost the football.
I saw him breaking through the line, too.
To get this one back, and indeed they did. They will still have possession. And Washington now going to use the first of their 3 timeouts.
Right,
as the clock will stop with just under 30 seconds to go in the 1st half.
The fumble on 1st down. Now here's 2nd down.
That's complete to his receiver, McLaurin. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. Good yardage after the catch. Is that play good for 30 and a 1st?
I'm seeing a lot of hands on hips in that secondary, and I suspect a lot of mumbling under their breath as well, because this defense has had no answer for the passing game here in the 1st half.
And this is taken in.
I think it actually is mean.
Steven Sims Jr.
as the 1st half is winding down.
And Washington going to add on to their lead.
See that, man?
There was a lot of zip on that pass, and baseball might have called that a frozen rope.
Just look at the graphics, though. Look at the fucking replay. This is crazy. You see how he saw a nigga catching that joint?
Sometimes
you throw, what, a touchdown strike?
There you go. That's my man in concert.
He missed one earlier, remember, but this time he gets it to go. The drive summary that time, 5 plays.
And it was polished off by a Washington touchdown.
This 1738 is just masterful.
So
it's like a champagne cognac. It says champagne cognac, but I had no idea.
That's fielded on the back line of the end zone.
And not wanting to risk anything.
You know, I drunk it before, but you know, it was when niggas were younger. We weren't paying attention to what we was drinking.
Here comes Eagle offense now as they get set to take over here.
We're under 20 seconds to go.
But now that I kind of into on my brown mode, you know.
Because if you think about trying to fool them here, here's what you're facing. You're facing a loosened up secondary, playing a lot deeper than normal. So even if you run some type of misdirection, you're only going to fool them for a second or so. And guess what?
Easy,
they're so deep, they're really not going to be out of position. Take the knee, get to the locker room.
Oh, okay.
Ball on the 30. They'll come up with a 2nd and 5. Shotgun now for Wentz. That's caught by Jackson.
Fumble!
And it's Washington that scoops.
Come on, game. Oh my gosh. Look at this game.
At the 36-yard line. So even though it's 1st down, here's the field goal unit on now to try to get 3 before halftime. From the right hash, this from 53. And did he have enough? He did. He kept it online and managed to tuck it into the bottom right corner. So we've reached halftime here on opening weekend. As we'll send you down the coast now to Orlando, that's where we find Jonathan Coachman, ready with our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach.
All right, Brandon, thanks very much. And welcome back to football, everybody. We've got a full slate of 16 games here to start the new season. So let's take our first trip around the NFL. We'll get started over at Mercedes-Benz Stadium in downtown Atlanta. And it's the Seahawks who have the lead in that one. DK Metcalf.
Okay, you can hear it, right, Free?
From there, we head up to Foxborough to check on the Patriots at home at Gillette Stadium. And right now, they have the lead.
It would be tight if they showed
Cam Newton with a
highlights right here.
Passes there. Lastly, let's head up to the Twin Cities to check in on the Vikings at home in Minneapolis. And they trail that one over the visiting Green Bay Packers. Aaron Rodgers, a touchdown pass there. Meanwhile, our game has been a boat race. Very one-sided to this point. And for the call of the second half, let's get it back to our commentating team of Brandon Godden.
I almost took off on that nigga. Look at this shit, dog. This is fucking crazy. Look at this shit,
Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3.
It's crazy.
We'll see if week 1 fatigue becomes any kind of a factor as we are back underway in the second half. And the tackle going to be made right there at the 25-yard line. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. And the turnover last time, that's sort of been symptomatic of their struggles here in this one.
Big word. I like it now because you're exactly right.
You can feel the weight in players now too. Like in your controller. Like if you click on a DB, it'll move. You can feel the weight. You'll be lighter, but versus a lineman or a linebacker, he'll be heavier to move.
I just kept using it.
Throwing on 2nd and 3. Wentz. And on the catch right side, this is Sanders.
Ooh.
And he'll be out of
damn, Sanders.
able to get it up past
you have to do that man like that, G.
14 on that one and a first down.
I thought I was going to smack that nigga. He's
live in a play. Never lock in on any one guy. Make sure you keep your eyes moving, scan the field. And here he finds the open guy.
Yeah, oh my God, that felt vicious. I was on my B-free shit right there.
Well, they certainly have been able to get him going and establish the run, so I think it's time to abandon that plan and start chucking it all over the park. And you know who's excited about that?
Okay, I might be back playing Madden now, G.
Their ears back and get after him now.
On 2nd and 9, Wentz.
Nah, I used to play all the time, but good stuff. I used to play all the time, but the game, like last on PS4, that shit was just fucking terrible. Like the animation and all that shit was off. Like it was bad.
They'll try and run forward with Sanders.
Don't back him forward. Come on.
Right in the middle of the field.
Okay, still 4th and 1. Okay, good.
As usual, the hallmark of a good run defense. Linebackers making plays near the line of scrimmage. Absolutely nowhere to run there.
And now on 4th and 1, it's a fake.
Get the fuck out of here.
Intercepted. Landon Collins, the Pro Bowl safety.
This nigga's just thinking, dude. Give me that. Caught it with the hand.
The first half did not go their way, and that's not going to help matters at all. Interception here on the opening drive of the 3rd quarter.
Honestly, not what they were striving to accomplish. But you know who's really upset on their team? The defense. Already trailing. They're going to be counted on to try and hold that score at least where it is.
And he'll only get a yard, maybe 2, up to the 46.
Well, any lane that might have been open there was closed pretty quickly, and that was because the defensive front, they won that battle at the point of attack at the line of scrimmage. They used great leverage, held their spot, and stacked him up.
They go back to the ground, this time Barber. And he'll take it down shy of the 45 at the 46. Now what a first down pickup of 8.
Well, you certainly have to give a little credit here because they're playing this game now at their pace. This is ball control football. Sustained runs, taking their time, and making it work.
So 1st and 10, and if they score on this drive, might have to start digging in our second half blowout material.
Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. Bad throw there. It's intercepted. Picked up by Jam.
Man, I think it was open too. I probably should have allowed that.
46-yard line. That's not one that he's going to want to.
That's realistic because I definitely held it button too long.
And if he's the guy that they think he is, he's not laughing it off, but he's also not going to let it affect him as the game proceeds. He's going to go back out there, still be the same confident kid, the reason that they drafted him, and go out and play.
The drive starting play, a good one. Give him 19. Right after the turnover, they come out throwing.
Right. You see this?
Sudden change situation. We used to practice it on defense. Sudden change, get out there, stop the offense. But you typically run out there a little bit unsettled. I think that's why
this defense is definitely real.
Hoping to catch him off balance.
And he did. And after getting tackled, he's still down and looking very.
Yeah, I picked him. I said they got to get defense. They slumming on offense. So I'm gonna run the QB for him. See what happens.
The last run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8.
Yeah, try to turn him around a little bit.
They'll go again with Sanders. Down to the 30 after a gain of 3.
But one thing we certainly know, Alabama churns out first-round picks, and there's another nice play there by
they're gonna try something.
Jonathan Allen, the big defensive tackle.
This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down.
Ooh. How'd that nigga slide out of there?
Ooh. He'll take it into the end zone for an Eagles touchdown. Miles Sanders, 30 yards. And the Eagles make some inroads here.
Yeah, I just thought I was about to smack this nigga.
Score you felt they had to have here in the 3rd quarter to get back in this game.
And you know that there was an emphasis on their side. Hey, we know this. We know where we are. But sometimes that binds you up so much that you try too hard, you don't get the score.
G. We ain't having that.
Urgency,
we ain't having that.
To get it done.
Thought it was.
But I can't wait for a few years of 2-point tries and see what the data tells us.
That nigga scooping the shit out of me.
Teams want to throw the ball in this situation. This time, unsuccessfully. I just wonder if maybe running the ball might be the way to go.
With it up from the 3 to the 2,
who's this big ass nigga?
Attempts at
That
running.
nigga huge.
I think stats over time may bear out that running the ball will at least be the equal of throwing it in that situation.
I don't like this. Yeah, let's just do this.
Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. And a flag comes in as that one falls incomplete.
That nigga was under heavy pressure.
Clearly wasn't outside of the tackle box. There's your penalty.
And accompanying that penalty, a loss of down.
Second and 20. Oh, you need to go. There we go.
They lose the yardage.
You see my dude?
They also lose the down on the grounding call, and it's quickly 2nd and long. From the shotgun, he'll look to throw. Escaping the pressure right. He'll air this one out deep for Sims. Into a double team, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Will Parks. And the possession is theirs at their
I should have kept going. I should have just kept going.
They've got a pretty comfortable lead right now, but maybe a little too careless with the football that time for the rookie.
I think the key word there is comfortable. And there's two schools of thought on it. With that type of a lead, maybe you can take a few more chances because you have a cushion.
I should have just kept going. That shit was wide open in front of me.
Don't eat up the cushion with careless play. He'll learn to ride that line
as he
moves on in his career.
2nd and 10, 3rd quarter of the season opener.
To throw is Wentz. Right side caught by Jackson. And he's able to take it across midfield before going out of bounds.
Oh,
That'll
yeah.
leave him with a 3rd and 2 coming up. They got 8 yards there.
Ooh.
And that is going to do it for this 3rd quarter of action. You are watching the NFL on EA Sports.
The Eagles on 3rd down. Just 1 for 3 thus far. Here it's 3rd and 2.
To throw, it's Wentz.
Yeah, just like Wentz.
At this point in the game, they've got to continue to try anything they can.
Just like Wentz,
working at it, even though this one feels like a lost cause.
And they're indeed going to go for it here on 4th down. So trailing here in the last quarter. Let's see how this plays out. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked off at the 45. And now off to the races down the right side.
And he will bring this one back. It is a pick 6 for
Got him.
Washington touchdown. That's the story of the game. They've been suffocating all game long on defense. They were suffocating there again in a big way.
And they've done it not just by out-athleting them, which is often the case, but by being able to adjust to anything they tried to throw at them and beating them into the punch each and every time. This was a defense that was well prepared.
And the lead is now 24. So the defense creating some points, not only getting the interception, but then returning it to the end zone for the pick 6. So they'll get another shot on
I hear you. What you say?
that pick 6. And now the kick is away.
That's fielded on the back line of the end zone. And he'll decide to not bring this one out as their drive will begin at the 25.
Philadelphia getting set to take the field.
And they knew coming in that this would be a tough place to go in and win a season opener. But this has just been a performance, to be frank, not to be proud of here as they trail big in this 4th quarter.
What grade is he in now?
Wentz and the Eagles now with a 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line. Now Wentz to try again after the pick 6. He gets it complete to Jackson. And they work this well.
It's all about attitude, man.
Across the 45. A good pickup there at 22.
Okay, what can't Deshaun Jackson do? All right, we know about the catches. We just saw another one there. Also gets involved in the return game. And he can break big plays like that. And we've seen him do it throughout his NFL career.
We have. What are you thinking of anything in particular?
Yeah, I'm still remembering a certain Giants punter not following orders. And Deshaun Jackson made that big-time return all the way back for a game.
And he's taking
it's just experience. He could be ready for that. So the fact that he's a freshman, is he playing varsity or is he playing freshman?
We've been around this league for a while, and many coaches never pull their starting quarterback, almost no matter the situation. In this case, though,
I think on varsity as a freshman.
He's taking a pretty good
Man.
out there.
And with the deficit, maybe not wanting to risk an injury.
What position he play? 1-2.
Protection certainly going to need to be a bit better here on 2nd and 16.
Them niggas 6 feet?
After the first down sack, Wentz. There's Jalen
The fuck?
his first NFL catch.
In high school?
That catch
Sick.
for 5. It's 3rd down.
Freshman? Oh my gosh.
Here's Wentz to throw. And Jeffrey's got it. And he takes it.
Dog, he's on his way.
Down to the 3. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
Well, it's easy to make a case that Alshon Jeffrey loves to run the post pattern. And the guy throwing the ball to him loves him running it. Right in his sight lines. Great catch radius. He can stick the ball up there, and he can go out and get it.
And this one will wind up with him losing yardage. Back to the 4-yard line.
Well, as a wide out, when you take that handoff and you're coming
Yeah, it's all about pace. Let's make sure he have him jump rope. Well, whenever it's game, before game every game, dog. That shit gets you ready.
And that's exactly what we.
And he is into the end zone.
That shit gets you ready. Everything.
Miles Sanders already
It be bouncier and bouncier every game.
opening weekend. And the Eagles get a score closer. Now Wentz going to lead the Eagles.
Eagles trying to make this respectable.
Now Wentz. And unable to connect. They don't get the
It's like
two-point
Wentz.
conversion here. So unable to throw it in for 2 from the 2. Let me ask you, as a former DB, what changes there around the goal line on a 2-point conversion as far as how you're defending it?
You just make sure you never
About to say.
you never retreat. You establish establish yourself really on the line of scrimmage, put your heels on the goal line at worst. And if they're going to throw the ball, make them throw it over your head because they're going to run out of space because of the back of the end zone. Never let a guy catch one in front of you.
They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. This is caught by his tight end, Logan Thomas. And he's got this down a yard or two shy of the 40 before he's out of bounds.
That's certainly one way to beat the blitz. Get it out of your hands quickly and get it to the big fella.
Very effective. Saw the pressure, got rid of it, and the completion ensued. On second down now, it's Barber able to push forward for about 4 down to the 37.
Brandon, you got to think this offensive line has got some smiles on its face.
You just joined.
And I know it sounds crazy, but they practiced for this back in training camp. They knew they'd be in situations where it'd be extra defenders in the box coming after them, trying to keep them from locking down a game. Right now, they want to show the world they're up to the challenge.
Yeah, I don't like that animation that just happened. If you're still watching free, I had the whole field to the right. I pressed to the right, and they made me do the animation behind my block.
We all know how important that down is for both sides of the ball. You often feel like you're just a step behind whatever they're doing offensively.
And one of the differences in this game, no doubt,
when the game doing too much.
And that is going to be a story they'll talk about after this one. On first down, he'll drop to throw. Being chased out left. He's going to take off with it. And he's down inside the 5 at the 4 before he's out of bounds. That one a broken play, but it ends up being a good play. The scramble goes for 20. Some early fireworks from this rookie quarterback getting the start in week 1.
And every time a rookie quarterback gets to start week 1, you and I both know the extra attention that comes with it. We know that he's going to throw the football, but will he make the right decisions? And in this case with his legs, he showed the defense there's an extra dynamic to his game.
He'll wind up losing a yard on the play, and it'll be 2nd and goal.
At the Eagles' 5-yard line.
One more time with Barber. And he will push his way forward down to about the 3-yard line. After getting stuffed on first down, not much better there. 2-yard gain.
His path became similar to almost running a stretch play, didn't it? Trying to find a crease, anywhere to put his foot in the ground and cut.
Yeah, I'm still here. I'm trying to figure out. So Twix got a chat failure thing.
On third down, it's Gibson. And
I said Twix got a voice chat failure. I don't hear him anymore.
Another touchdown. This thing is ugly.
Oh, it said that type thing, but I guess you're good now.
Goal does him no good here as we drop you into this situation. Offense staying out there, and they are going on 4th down. And that is incomplete.
What?
There is a flag.
Come on, game over.
Down, this is a big call.
Illegal touching. Damn.
So they declined the penalty.
I'm trying to work through it and work
Touching
with
my
them
balls,
to
dude.
figure out why.
Well, someone's got to be confused.
That's what I think. I'm pretty sure that the bench is saying take the penalty, and somehow in the heat of the moment, they thought they were saying decline the penalty, and that's going to work against them. They should have taken it.
So a victory here for the Washington football team.
And when you break it down, you know, this was just a thoroughly dominating performance.
And I truly thought that we'd have a tight game coming into this one. I think you felt the same way based on our conversation after the production meeting. But
Okay, Caden. What the fuck? What's happening to my franchise, dog? Shit tripping.
Once you're ready, go ahead and select Advance Week to get to your next game.
Right. Like, okay, I just wanted to make sure that joint was on the right difficulty. I kind of breezed through that one. Who did we play? Oh, it was the Eagles, though. So. About to pause this. I'm gonna end the broadcast free. And get on that 2K.